This video was recorded live on my Twitch channel. Check out all of my live streams down in the description below. It's time for Suzuka Circuit East Course, 1.39 miles of course length, 110.2 feet of elevation difference. Is that the same elevation difference as the full Suzuka Circuit? No, it's not. Okay, that wouldn't make any sense if it was.
That wouldn't make sense.
All right.
No, it wouldn't because the harping's higher.
That would break the timeline.
Yeah. Alright, so the car we're going to be using for this section is... I think you guys kind of know because I kind of mentioned it, like, hey, this would make sense. You know, I wasn't planning on using a Suzuki, but I was going to use an MX-5, but MX-5s are used throughout Gran Turismo, period. I don't ever see myself buying this in any PS2 Gran Turismo game. The 2004 Suzuki MR Wagon Sport. Look at this thing. It's adorable.
Absolute beast.
This is what peak performance it looks like.
Yeah. You may not like it, but
I like it in pearl pale yellow. That actually looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. No, it's not MR. That's just the car. It's just called MR. It's a front wheel drive car. But yeah, but Emil's used the lap in pink a lot, and they called it a Wendy house, which I think is like I think that's what you Brits call like a toy house, like Wendy house.
Bro,
like
you say you Brits. Who's a Brit in you?
Well, people in England, or people in the United Kingdom, period. Okay, there's a Honda Beat in here, an Auto Lapin, which is the car Ben was talking about, and a Nissan Cube. Damn.
Hell yeah.
Cube up. Alright, so you want to talk about cars now? Alright, let's talk about cars.
Yes.
Barbie
I
house.
want to talk about the new F1 cars, because I am really excited about them. Like, seeing them actually run now. They look fucking amazing.
Oh my god,
so
the
striking,
cube's
so
moving.
different.
They look so good. They look like 19 cars with steroids.
Exactly, they look... And I love how different all of the cars are. So many different aerodynamic designs and directions that they went into. So many different solutions to the same problem. Especially
that's really a paradoxal, almost, because they, on the most restrictive rule set ever, the cars couldn't look more different.
Exactly.
Dude, I want to say that these are the best looking F1 cars in, like, probably, this might be a crazy thing to say for me personally, since the V10 era. The best looking F1 cars, dude. I think these new regulations, for some reason, they look so goddamn good, dude.
Yes. Okay, I almost agree with that, because I loved some of the 2013 cars, but yes. Yeah.
I mean, I think some of the previous season F1 cars look pretty decent, but I mean
obviously these previous gen of cars, they look way too rectangular.
Yeah,
fairly good.
Yeah, but I mean,
yeah, Alpha livery says
I love the side pods on the Red Bull. They look so fucking weird. I wonder who's gonna get it right, who's gonna get it wrong. There's so many different questions.
Please, for the love of God, be McLaren.
Yeah, I want to see
McLaren. If it is McLaren,
I want to see them, like, I would like to see, like, I think McLaren, Ferrari, Red Bull, and Mercedes all almost equal, just like barely edging each other. You know, just I want it to be close with the top 4, top 3 teams, all of that. I want this to be close.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, bro. Like,
there is potential for that, I think.
I just want to see George score some friggin' points.
I mean, if the car is good, I want to see him get some podiums, for fuck's sake.
Last season of Purely Beautiful Cars.
We shall see.
Well, what about 2007 and 8, Ben? The cars are very similar. Well, actually, the front wings were kind of like were very different.
I mean, they went crazy with it really in 2007 and 8.
Well, I think Jason. I think he means in general, like, consistently scoring points.
I mean, some serious points.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. For me, these are the best cars since 2006. Same as Chicane. 2007, they got way too exaggerated on the
I mean, I have a soft spot for the
aerodynamic
2008.
mechanics.
I have the soft spot for the 2008 Sauber. I have a soft spot for that.
Oh
I
yeah,
wonder why.
that's a very. I wonder why. That's a good fair
Well,
reason for you.
because
Nick
I mean,
Heidfeld, right?
There is. Yes, it's Heidfeld.
Nick Heidfeld second place finish at Canada. That was pretty clutch for the Germans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I just like that car in general. Like the look of it. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
It's something about the BMW livery on it.
That livery from the BMW looks so perfect. And then 2009 came in. That car looked ugly.
To be fair, I think the best looking 09 car was probably the Toyota.
And the Toyota was Eddie Brown were fairly easy.
Yeah.
The best looking that season. And the Ferrari as well because of that fucking beautiful red.
Dude, I wish the Toyota car was good in 09. I wish they won a race in 09. I felt like that Toyota, like, maybe if they had developed more in 2010, maybe they could have had something, but they spent so much money in their F1 program and did nothing with it that, like, that pulling out was, like, the smartest decision at that point. Like, lost way too much. Oh, damn. Someone already paid for the GPU? Nice.
Alright.
Yeah.
Change.
I have 2 days to send it out, so haha, they have to wait. Yeah, I sold my old GPU and I got $180 for it on eBay.
Very nice.
Yeah. Oh, the awful race luck. Yep. I mean, they got their first pole position in 2005 at Indianapolis. That kind of says everything, right?
I mean, awful lag.
Okay.
Some good strategies.
I guess really quickly back to the topic of Toyota in F1. Gazoo Racing Formula One team.
Oh.
What if?
I mean, it's not very likely to happen, but I wish.
I heard first as Kazoo Racing, I was like, I don't know why my brain works this way.
I'm with Celica, it won't happen, but a man can dream.
Yeah, Ben,
man
you're
can
right.
definitely
If they
dream.
developed that car, Kubica would have been fucking champion that year. If they hadn't given up that fucking development. God damn. I never
They
give
don't
up.
understand Sauber in 2008. It's like, oh, we're leading the championship. Let's
And
give
give-
up developing the car to focus
Yes.
on 2009.
Smart
Oh.
decision.
We could have had a champion.
Yeah, dude.
We could have had a fucking champion, and now he's the first and the last guy from our country to even fucking drive on a F1 car, let alone compete. For fuck's sake.
Like, for me, it's like, there's two things I have to say about having a champion. One, we can have a champion if Michael Andretti buys an F1 team or if he starts a new one. And then the other part of me is like, we're never gonna have a champion. I'm not saying for the United States, I'm saying Guatemala. We're never gonna have an F1 world champion, dude. I don't think we ever will.
I mean, you would have to get someone like Kubica who just like comes out of nowhere and it's stupid fast and
Yeah.
just out of nowhere really.
We could have something. US could have something similar with Koto Herta, but he's on IndyCar.
Yeah.
With who?
Koto Herta.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think if Andretti goes to,
Yeah,
F1,
Toyota was
they're
to
gonna-
cooperate with F1. Man, I don't remember where I read, but it's like to take one decision, it will have to pass through TTG and Toyota Japan, and there was like meetings and meetings, and for F1, like you gotta take decisions yesterday. So Toyota was going very slowly to things. And also, they, in my opinion, they spent way too much on the wrong driver duo. First, because they fired Damara because he was actually correct with the car, the direction of the car in 2004. He was complaining about the car, and Mac Gascoigne didn't accept any of his complaints and decided
that's why
to fire
Cristiano
him.
D'Amato got sacked by Toyota?
Yeah,
Holy shit. I didn't
he
know
was
that.
saying the car was wrong. my guy's going to say, no, you're incorrect. My car is perfect and you're not driving it well enough, so you're out. Later, Toyota recognized the mistake and gave him a F1 car as a sorry gift. I'm sorry gift.
It's like a literal F1 car.
Yeah, without the engine, but just the carcass. And also, they spent way too much time with Trulli and Rob Schumacher, a driver duo who never did anything in F1 prior to their signing and was kept for way too long, being way too expensive when they could have gone for much better drivers, but they kept using those two shades of drivers.
Yeah, they just never, like, their driving pairing did not mesh well at all together. Like, I don't know. Like, Jarno was amazing in qualifying, but in the race, not so much. And then Ralph was just, at that point of his career, was just kind of in no man's land. Bland.
They should have taken a risk. They should have gone with, I don't know, a huge paycheck. Knowing that Rubens was kind of happy at Ferrari and tried to take him out like Honda actually did. They could try to. They had all the money. They had the biggest budget in F1, so they should have gone risk it, trying to take a Raikkonen for them, making a driver duo of someone who is experienced and someone who is young and fast.
They should have grabbed Robert.
Kubica. Yeah,
I mean, he was really good at that time. You gotta give it to him.
Oh no, yeah. I know we're joking with you because of like the Polish pride thing, but in actuality, yeah, Kubica was a fucking animal, dude, in that time. Like
he back in the day, he was something to watch. Goddamn.
Robert was just there to make money. He was just there to drive, do the bare minimum, and take the paychecks. And
it's the
he could always ask for a lot of money because you'd say, my last name is Schumacher.
That's the Sigma grind set. Do nothing, get paid. Simple as.
We're just gonna finish the race anyways because to see if we somehow advance to S rating. I don't think we will. Yeah, we didn't.
Yeah.
I bumped my freaking my cable and then that's why I went off track. So I'm just gonna leave that in for the sake of the storytelling.
Yes.
Because it would make no sense if I just jump around. Like, anyways.
You know what's funny about Kubica? Actually, any like sort of famous fucking racing drivers from Poland in general, there's this tendency for a driver like from here to appear out of nowhere, be stupid fast, almost get to the very top, and then just fucking disappear. We have that with Kubica, where he disappeared because of the rally accident, but yeah, yes. in rally we almost had a full-time WRC driver, but he then just all of a sudden just disappeared out of the talks with Citroen. He just fucking dipped on
his driver?
Kajetanowicz.
I don't know him.
They call him Kaito. I mean, he's a multi-time European champion, and he did some part-time WRC drives. Yeah,
also,
but he never.
Citroen, after Loeb went out, was kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking. It was the time when Loeb just got into Citroen. That's when he was talking with them to get the second car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I giggle because someone is doing I don't know if he's very expert, but I'll say anyways because someone's doing a very good stream right now. I'll send you guys on the Twitch, on the Discord.
Oh, cool. What are they streaming?
GT7.
Ah.
Oh.
I would say, like, let's go see GT7 spoilers as a raid, but nah, I can't do that. What I can do is Suzuki Circuit West. That's up next.